Alright, again. So, your first study guide. So, first given, find the volume of a rectangular box given the length of x minus 2, width is x plus 4, and height of 2x minus 7. So, what I want you to do is to follow me how to draw a 3D rectangular box. Ready? Draw a square, a rectangle if you want. Go ahead. Okay. And then, another rectangle overlapping the first one. Alright? Connect all the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have it. That's a 3D one. Isn't it cool that you accidentally, that's an accident because you don't know in particular how to do those things, right? Alright, so we need to label this by, so anyone that can remind me what's the formula in finding the volume of any rectangular, box or, there you go. It is length times the height times the width. So let's label it height, length, width. Let's go. So volume will be equal to everything that is being mentioned here. Alright? So you're gonna put and place what? Whatever the value of each of those in algebraic expression. So says length here is, the length should be what? X minus 2, followed by the W, or width, which is x plus 4. And then height is 2x minus 7. Okay, follow. I'm taking my time for you to finish before I proceed. Next. Now, we need to do this and multiply this one at a time. We cannot do all of them. That's not possible. So let's do length and width first. Okay, let's do that. So I'll be multiplying this using box method. I think box method would be the perfect match to separate each of these given. X and negative 2, oops. And then x and 4. So x times x? X times negative 2? Alright, x times 4? And then 4 times negative 2? Negative 8. Is it that? What's that sound? Did you hear any sound? Oh my god. That's my ear problem. Alright, you're gonna add. Okay? What's 4x minus 2x?
2x.
There you go, 2x. If you will make that louder, that would be awesome. So they can hear that you're answering. So this would be the green one. I'm gonna encircle this as green. That you know that this came from these two terms. Does it make sense to you? Now, we're not done. I told you we need to multiply that one at a time. So this would be in parentheses, and now I'll put this down. So that is 2x minus 7. Am I still okay to proceed? Am I too fast? Nope. Alrighty. Okay, I suggest to use again a box method. Why? In that case, it actually put them in places. Huh? So draw a box. Come on. Alright. X squared, 2x, negative 8, 2x and negative 7. There you go. Alright? Let's start. 2x times x squared, please.
2x cubed.
There you go. 2x cubed. 2x times 2x. 4x squared. 2x times negative 8.
Negative 16x.
Very good. X squared times negative 7.
Negative 7x squared.
7x squared. That is right. Keep going. 2x times negative 7.
Negative 14x.
Okay. Negative 7 times negative 8. Positive 56. Common error. I just found out in your quiz that you usually distribute everything at once and then that's it. If it is two terms, You just distribute x, but you never distribute the 3. That's why you're getting it wrong. Okay, those are your common errors. And I don't want you to do that again, so I suggest use box method. Make sense? Let's start. So I'll be encircling all these common terms for you to remember that we are just adding this. Alright, so we have 2x cubed, negative 7x squared plus 4x squared is what?
Negative 3.
You said negative 3 what? X squared. Very good. What is negative 14x plus negative 16x?
Negative 30x.
That would be negative 30x. Again, this would be added, this would be subtraction. Alright? And then plus 56. And what did I just got? What is this for? Okay, very good. The volume. Perfect. Now, is that your answer earlier before I proceed, before I start? No. So see, it changed everything. Does it make sense? That you're listening to me at the same time you're doing it by your own? Huh? You see your mistakes. Alright? So those are the things that we need to correct. Let's keep going. Number 2, do you want to work first, alone, or let's do it together? Together, okay. First thing, I want you to draw a small rectangle. Label that as pool. Again, a rectangular swimming pool is twice as long as it's wide. A small concrete walkway surrounds the pool. The walkway is 4 feet longer than the pool and the 2 feet wider. Write the polynomial expressions that represents the area of a walkway. Again, so let's make this possible first. Let's work on swimming pool is twice as long as it's wide. So how would I represent the width? Are you sure? Huh? Again. Swimming pool is twice as long as its width. Do you know the width at the first place? You don't. If you don't know anything about it, what would you represent it? An X. So the pool width would be represented by an X. And then followed by, so length would be what?
2x.
There you go, 2x. Alright? Next, drawing. Draw again another big rectangle representing the walkway. WW, I don't know. The walkway. The concrete walkway. Alright. It says the walkway is 4 feet longer than the pool and 2 feet wider. So how would I represent the width? You said 2x. 2 feet wider. What does it mean? Noah?
Width. It's 2 feet wider, then it would be x plus 2.
Perfect. Okay, that is correct. So that should be x plus 2. And I just realized that this is not straight. Anyway, I'm a teacher, I'm not an engineer, so that's okay. Next. So I'm gonna cancel this out because we did this. And no. This one, right? It says the walkway is 4 feet longer than the pool. How would I represent that? Nora. Again. 2x plus 4. Very good. Agree? Yes. So that would be 2x plus 4. Alright. So, we need to come and analyze the problem. It says, write a polynomial expression that represents the area of a walkway. So what will I do? Aiden.
So you would get like
The area of?
the walkway and then subtracted by the area.
Very good. Very good. Again, area of the walkway minus area of the pool. That's how you're gonna do it. So let's start. I'll be using blue this time. Okay. Area of the walkway. So that will be length times the width. So what will I be multiplying now?
2x and
And then x plus 2. Alright. I will keep suggesting that everyone should use what? Box method. I mean, it's up to you, but I strongly suggest this one because it really helps you to, visualize what are the specific product of each of these terms. 2x times x? 2x squared. Keep answering me. 4 times x?
4x.
2x times 2?
4x.
2 times 4?
8.
That would be 8. I'll encircle it in different colors so you know that we're adding and simplifying the same term. So we have 2x squared plus what?
8.
Very good. Alright. Again, that's the area for walkway. Okay, subtract by area of the pool. What is it? What's the area of the pool?
2x2.
Exactly, right? It's so easy. 2x times x would be 2x squared. I'll do that. So that would be area of the pool would be equal to 2x squared. Now we need to subtract. So we have these and we have that. Let's subtract the 2. So I have 2x squared plus 8x plus 8 minus 2x squared. What's the answer?
8x plus 8.
Perfect. So that would become 8x plus 8 because we just canceled out the 2x squared. Make sense? Alright. So again, I will label this. This would be the what? Area of the walkway. The remaining area of the walkway. There you go. Any more questions for number 2? Are we good, Nadia? Okay. Any question before I proceed? All right. Number 3. Subtract from. When it says subtract from, so subtract 4 times negative 8xy plus 3 from 4x squared minus 6 plus 5xy. Which one should be on the top?
4x minus 6 plus 5.
Very good. Can I just subtract 4 times 8xy plus 3 or do we need to do something first? Distribute is the right word for that. Alright. So I'll do and simplify this one. What's 4 times negative 8xy?
Negative 32x.
You said negative 32xy. What's 4 times 3?
12.
That will be 12. Now, they are simplified. We may proceed and do the what? The subtraction. Is that right? Okay. So I have 4x squared. I'll just skip this one. 4x squared minus 6 plus 5xy. Where will I align negative 32xy? Would it be in 4x squared or in 5xy or in 6? In 5xy. Common terms should go together. That's 32xy, right? What about 12? Where will align 12? Where?
With 6.
Okay, with 6. We're gonna have plus 12 here. Next, since it is minus, I'll put minus sign here. What will happen to the subtrahend? This is your subtrahend. What will happen to the subtrahend?
The sign will change.
Okay, change the sign. Positive 12 would become negative and 32 would become positive. Okay, let's do it. And this would become plus sign. 4 will bring down. What's negative 6 minus 12? You said negative?
Negative 18.
Negative 18. What is 5xy plus 32xy? You said, I heard that. 37xy. Now, my next question is this in order already? How would I do that in order? Which one comes first and which one comes next?
XY comes before 18.
I got that. Again, 4x squared followed by plus 37xy minus 18 equals, never mind. So that's the final answer for number 3. All right. Number 4, common error happens again. The reason why most of you missed number 7 problem is because you don't know that the exponent should be distributed well. You should multiply the term by the number of exponent. All right, let's start number 4. Number 4 says x minus 5 squared minus x plus 3. Is it? So what will I do there for x minus 5 squared? Okay, distribute. Would that be the right term for that? What should happen first before I distribute? So it means that you need to multiply how many? X minus 5 twice. Alright? You need to do that first before you can subtract. Make sense? Does it make sense to everyone?
Yes.
So what you did in your quiz is this. Look. So I don't want to name names, but you did that. And you have x squared minus 25, which is like, I can't even give you 0.5 because this is really not the process, and this is wrong. Okay? So don't do that again, huh? Especially that you're having a test on Friday. Alright, let's do that. X minus 5 times x minus 5. Do the box method and give me the answer. Come on. Okay, give me the answer. If you're ready, I'm ready to listen. Go. Yes, Nora.
X squared minus 10x plus 25.
Very good. And then, of course, I'll put down this negative sign here. Look at that. And then, x plus 3, 5. Put down x plus 3 as well. Right? What's next after that, Ches? What is that, Ches? Never mind? You said never mind. I think it helps that I encircle negative 10x by blue. So you know that I'm using that part. Huh? Okay, what's next after that? Anyone? Subtract. Would I be like, can I do that? What would you suggest?
You have to distribute.
Exactly, right? You need to distribute this first. Okay, let's keep going. X squared, 10x plus 25 minus x minus 3. Is it? Now, combine like terms. What are the terms that we can combine? Okay, we're gonna have negative 10x and negative x. Right?
25 and negative.
Okay, and then you said, I heard that. 25 and negative 3. So what's the final answer?
X squared
Go ahead, x squared, I'm listening.
minus 11x
Minus 11x
plus 22.
plus 22. Very good. Perfect. All right. Are we all good so far? Because I need the space clear. Anyway, it's recorded, so you can go back and, have it watch again. Nadia, next time, you need to tell me that you're taking a picture so I can pause well, huh? Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. Alright. Are you done copying? Okay. Alright, let's go to the next 4 sets of questions. I just erased this part. I'm sorry. Okay, factoring. I know most of you hate this part, but we have no choice. We need to do that. Okay, objective 2. I don't know how does it look like in our video, but I hope it works. 16. How would I? Oh, there you go. All right. Let's start again. Number 7. You ready? Okay, 7, it says factor completely. When I say factor completely, meaning you need to apply GCF and then try to check if you can use any method. What are the methods again? Magic square, X method, slide and divide. So those, you can use as well quadratic formula. What else? The other one. Guess and check. What else? Bathroom? That's not a method. But you can go. Alright. And the other one is, starts with letter Q. What is it? Q, guess and check. Jesus Christ. Starts with letter Q. Huh? Quadratic formula. Alright. So number 7. Sometimes I just realize that you don't know how to spell, right? It starts with Q, guess and check. Oh my God. Okay, any suggestion? Do you think there is a GCF behind those 3 terms? No. None between 2, 5, and 3, even the X and Y's are similar, right? Now, what would you suggest? Slide and divide? Magic square. So which one you want me to show?
Both?
Can I do both?
Yeah.
Huh? I'll do magic square. Is that okay, Calvin?
Just add it by the next one.
Huh? That's a good. What? Really? Okay, anyway. Alright. Let's do magic square first. 2x squared. Do it. Let's do it together. Negative 3y squared. And your middle term should be at the bottom part. Ready? Alright. Think of a factor for 2x squared.
2x and x.
Very good. Think of a factor for negative 3.
Negative 3 and y. No, negative 3y.
Let's see if that works. I think it works, right? What's 2x times negative 3y? Huh? Negative 6xy. What's x times y? Yes. Now, if I'm going to add this one, do you think it will give us negative 5xy?
Yes.
Of course. So we got it right. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Answer, please.
2x plus y.
And x minus 3y. Now, slide and divide. I'm not gonna slide and divide. So 2x squared minus 5xy minus 3y squared, right? Slide. That would become x squared minus 5xy minus 6y squared. Right? Is it? Now, guess and check. A factor for negative 6 that will make a sum of negative 5. Of course, we did that already. So I have negative 6 and, hey, negative 6y and, hey, negative 6y and, oh my God, is it hard to say 1y? Okay, next. So of course that's x, right? Divide it by what? Huh?
Y.
Huh?
X.
By the a value.
2x.
Calvin, what is it?
Why are we specifying 1y?
Oh yeah, because your third term has y squared. That's why we're including y at the second term of it. Make sense? Alright, so if I'm gonna divide 2 and 2 there, can I divide negative 6 and 2 together? Yes. So what does it give us? Huh? Negative 3y. See that? Can you divide 1 and 2? Of course not. But what can you suggest to 2? Where would it go? Okay, in front of the x. So that would be 2x plus.
Does answer?
Are they the same?
Yes.
So that's the answer. Okay. I don't know which one you like, but it's still the same thing. I'm gonna erase this. Next problem. Number 8. What type of polynomial is that? What do you think? Huh?
Binomial.
Yes, it is binomial. How? Or what type of quadratic? Or what type of method are we going to use?
GCS.
GCFN?
Error.
No. That is what? It starts with D. Difference of squares. That is correct, number 8. So 2x squared minus 32. You said find first the GCF. Go find it. What's common between 2 and 32?
2.
You said 2. Alright, you're gonna have 2. You have x squared. What about 32 divided by 2? 16. Is 16 a perfect square? Is 1 a perfect square?
Yes.
You said yes. Okay, so do you think there's more that we can do here? What?
4 and 4.
Oh, so we can split them, right? Okay, x. What about 16?
4.
Negative 4 and 4. Again, you heard her. It's a difference of squares. Remember that. So put down 2. And then separate them. Both x's, 1 negative 4 and 1 positive 4. And that's it. See how simple that is? But you are making it so difficult to understand. I don't know why. Like, I have you, fourth block. Here's your answer in your... Yeah. That's your answer. That's your factor in your quiz. You know that that's not acceptable. You know that you need to do something else. If this will be paired by x plus 3, what can you do here? You need to factor that again. Because 2 and 6 are what? Divisible by
2.
So you're going to have 2, x plus 3, and then x plus 3. Alright? Do you hear me? Okay. So remember those steps because, again, you will mess up your quiz, your test on Friday. Next, number 9. 9, 6x squared minus 40x minus 14. Suggestion? Magic square. GCF first. What makes you decide that we need to do GCF first before doing the method? Because all the numerical coefficients are what? Even. That's it. That's the cue. They're all even numbers, so we need to divide it by the common term. What is their common term?
2.
So we now have 3x squared. Hello?
3x squared minus 20x minus 7.
Thank you. Alright, I told you, keep talking. me. Not talking like nonsense. Alright, now we can apply whatever you want. You say what? Magic? Still magic? Okay. I'll put magic. I'm sprinkling magic. So 3x squared, negative 7, negative 20x. Factor 3x squared.
3x.
You said 3x and x. Factor negative 7. Negative 7 and 1. Okay, let's check. That's negative 21x. And that is x. Is it? So, yeah, it is, right? Once we add these two, we have negative 20x. Factor, please. You have 3x plus 1. Is this the answer?
Yes.
No. What am I missing there?
2.
Exactly. Now, some of you received 0.5 in your quiz because you are not putting back the GCF. Please remember that. GCF is a part of the group. Okay? Like if I'm gonna count you and I forgot Chloe to call her name, she will feel bad. That's it. So same thing, if we're gonna call out 3x plus 1, x minus 7, and then I forgot 2 would go and slam the door for us. Yes.
But that's only when you are doing the
Of course, yes. Only if you have a GCF. Now, number 10. Can you do this alone? Number 10?
No.
No.
We need your help.
What is that? What type of polynomial is that?
Oh, I didn't see the
4 terms, B.
I didn't see it.
Oh, is that the only four numbers?
Okay, it's a polynomial or multinomial. Okay. All right. You know what? You need to donate some colored markers because it really helps us to 9, 10. Alright. 24x cubed plus 8x minus 2 minus 6x squared. Chaz!
What?
Terms that I should be grouping to each other. Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Again?
24x cubed and 8x.
Okay, these two and the other two. Huh?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Cadence! No, after you group, you're gonna find the GCF. You're right. Alright. 24x cubed plus 8x plus negative 2 minus 6x squared. I'm writing it properly so you will know that we are... Okay. Now, will you give me the common factor of the first two sets? Henry,
AX and then
you said 8x.
and then negative 2.
Hold on. You're excited. What's 24x cubed divided by 8x?
Oh, wait, it's like
3x the squared.
Okay, correct. What's 8x divided by 8x?
1.
1, not 0.
Why
Huh?
do we put 8x on the outside?
Because that's the GCF. Remember? You always need to recognize and acknowledge the GCF.
What if we don't like it?
And then the GCF won't like you either. Alright? Okay, let's do number 2. The second part.
Negative 2.
Huh? What makes you think it's negative 2?
Because that's the smallest.
Because the third term is what?
Negative.
Negative. That's the point, okay? See, those are the things that I'm always reminding you to make that as a trick. Alright. So put negative 2 chairs. I know you don't like negatives, but that's what it is. What's negative 2 divided by negative 2?
1.
Negative 6x squared divided by negative 2?
Plus
3x squared. Do you think these two are equal?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you know why? It's not. Okay, let me remove and change this one. Okay, do you think they're now equal?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
No,
Why no, Ches?
because the 8x and the negative 2.
Haha. That's not the question, Ches. Listen. Okay. 3x squared plus 1, right? That's the common factor. What will I do to these leftovers? Okay, and put them together. Huh? Wait, put them down and put them together.
Oh.
Okay. Any more suggestion with that? Huh? The what? No more suggestion?
No.
I can take this as an answer. Actually, we should simplify 8x minus 2, but that's not, you know, going more than the factoring by grouping, so I'll stop there.
But would we have it on the test?
No, that would be one of the choices. You're gonna pick that. Ginger, you have a question for me, Ginger? Okay. I can say that yes, it's multiple choice today, but I might change it tomorrow.
No.
It's fine. No.
Let me see, if you're getting these, all of these, like, yes, go ahead. All right. What number are we now?
13.
Oh, 13. We're almost finished. Okay, let's start 13. Will somebody read number 13 first? Go, Nora.
A square and a rectangle have the same area. The side of the square is represented by 2 times x. The length of the rectangle is 4 and the width is x plus 6. How long is the side?
Okay, let's draw. Let's draw one square. And then draw a rectangle. And of course, they need to equal to each other. See that? Again, based on the question, a square and a rectangle have the same area. Make sense? All right, let's label them now. How would I label S? What would be the side of the S? The square.
2x.
Okay, let's read it one at a time. So we did this, we did that. Oh, wow, nice. Okay. See, you need to donate markers. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. A square and a rectangle have the same area, so we're good. The side of the square is represented by 2 times x. So how would I do that? Again, 2x. So each side would be 2x. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm trying my best to interpret this question. Next, the length of the rectangle is 4. The length of the rectangle is 4. So that's it? Let's do this 4. And then,
That's the width.
and the width is x plus 6. It seems like this is much, longer, so I just put it anyway. We can always replace it. All right. Next. So area. What's the area of a square?
Base times height.
Length times height. If you want to do that, length times width. Who said height?
You.
Me? Did I say that? Jesus Christ. I just copy you. That's why I said that. Trust me, replay the video. Okay. Or you can have it as like side squared. Huh? Agree? Because they are on the same side. Next, rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to what?
4x plus 24.
Length times width. I know you're so excited. I appreciate that. Okay, area of a square will give us 2x times squared will give us what? 4x.
Squared.
Cube.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh.
Next, area of a rectangle will give us what? 4x plus 24. Now it says they are equal. Right? That's what it says.
But they're not.
They're not, but we need to make them equal. Now, if they are equal to each other, we need to solve. How? Bathroom?
Can we cancel one out and then 4x?
Yeah.
How would you cancel one out
Squared.
Minus 4x squared.
and...
add it to the.
Okay, I'll do that. Subtract 4x, subtract 24, subtract 4x, subtract 24, and do that.
Why don't you just subtract 4x?
It's because I hate negative coefficient for a. It would be hard for you to think of a factor if you do that. Unless you are using quadratic formula. No problem. Does it make sense? Uh-huh. 4x squared minus 4x minus 24 equals 0. Now, think of a fact. It's a long process. Don't worry. 4. Uh-huh. 4. Now, if you want to keep me going, we can do the GCF, da-da-da, and then, of course, we can always use quadratic formula. GCF 4, what will happen? X squared
Minus x
minus x.
plus 6.
You said, huh?
Negative 6.
Negative.
Isn't it minus 6?
Right.
Right?
Yeah, it's negative.
Okay, what makes a factor of negative 6 that will make a sum of 1?
Oh,
No.
negative 3 and 2. Wait, negative 2 and 3. Wait. Yeah,
What?
negative 2 and wait.
No.
Oh, negative 3 and 2.
Change it. Switch it. Switch it.
Negative 3 and 2.
There you go. Perfect. But you're confused, so I need you to repeat it. That will be x minus 3 and then x plus 2. Make sense? Let's try. What's negative 3 times 2? Hello?
Negative 6.
What's negative 3 plus 2?
Negative 1.
There you go. So we have it. Yes, American. After her. Okay, now we need to find and make them equal to 0. Is 4, I know. Is 4 equal to 0? No. That would be next, x minus 3 equals 0. X plus 2 equals... I know you're enjoying this. Stop complaining. Alright. X minus 3 equals to 0. What is x?
3.
3. X equals 3. That's the first one. What about this one?
Negative
X plus 2 equals 0.
Negative 2.
X equals negative 2. Which one are we getting if we are referring to any side of a shape? Is it the positive a positive answer or negative answer? The positive one. So, meaning to answer this question, oh my God, it is so long. How long is the side of the square? What's the answer? 6. That's it. As simple as that.
After all that.
Exactly. Is it my fault? No. So 6. 6 feet. Is that feet?
I thought it was
Where? Where is the 6 came from? That's the question. Okay, Han. We're taking this, we're taking that, but we're not taking the negative number. So plug in. 2 times 3 equals 6. So that's the answer.
Can you go over like the last few parts after like this part, like once we got that? Why did you get that?
Because we're making them equal to 0, because we're getting the values of x. That's why. You're so confused.
No, we're not. This is confusing.
The
Why is it
last
so long?
number 13. I know. I should have not added that. Yes, that's on the test.
That's on the, it's on the test.
Is that take it off? No.
Yeah.
That's on the test.
Don't do it. I'll do like actually questions with some more.
Okay, so if you see 6 as one of the choices, you need to think of another answer because that might not be the given. All right, number 14. Solve 3x squared minus 12x minus 7 equals 0. Solve means what? We need to take what? We need to find what? The values of x, or the solution, the roots and the zeros. All right. There you go. Any suggestion?
Isn't the x equals b something?
Negative b? You want that?
Yeah.
Sure. So Chess wants us to use, so you're, Cadence, listen here, Henry. So let's use negative b plus and minus.
B squared minus 4ac.
Okay, I love annoying people. So, will this work like during Friday while you're taking the test? I could keep playing my video how to, remember the quadratic formula. So you will know because I'm not gonna give you the quadratic formula, promise. So you want me to keep that playing and then so you remember.
I remember this.
Oh, you do? So I don't need to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Chloe. Okay, what is the A value? What is the B? What's the C? Negative 7.
No, this is another problem. This is another problem.
Okay. Let's plug in everything. Come on. $11, which one is it? In the middle of the
There is
four.
no 11.
Yeah, there's no 11 there.
I think it's 13.
Where is that? Ah. Okay, ready? What's the answer?
I'm not done.
You gave us 2 minutes.
So that part, I don't know. Yes. Go ahead. Cadence, you need me? About these problems?
Yeah.
We still haven't seen, hey, why your phones are out. Remember? I'm not gonna, don't use that as a calculator. Yes, and then, of course, you are allowed to use decimal, so yeah, you're gonna plug in that and give me the answer.
Oh no.
I got it. I heard that.
Wait.
You finished?
I think I got it.
No. I believe so. Negative times negative is positive. Is it? That is. All right. Mrs. Capasha is now plugging in. Negative. Shh. Negative b times negative 12. I make it 2 negatives, right? Plus and minus. Again, use a parenthesis as always. A would give you 3, and then C will give you what? Negative 7. 2 times 2. All right, negative times negative.
Positive.
That would be 12. Plus and minus. That would be 144 plus, is it 84?
Yes.
I just saw it in B's paper. I just guessed. Alright. So now we have 12 plus and minus 288. I saw this in cadence. Is it or 228?
Yeah.
228.
That makes sense.
6. Alright. And then of course, I'm allowing everyone to use decimals. You can give me the exact value of the square root of 288 or 228 and something happened. But since we're doing it manually, I can separate this by like, what? Plus square root of 228 divided by 6, right? And the other one is 12 minus 228 divided by 6.
So does
B.
that mean on the test when we're allowed to use decimals, we have to put the real value of?
Yes,
So
that's.
you won't accept the square root of 228?
I mean, since I have, shared what type of questions you'll have on Friday, so make sure, and I'm pretty sure that's not one of the options. It should be decimal. Go ahead. There are two. That's correct. Yeah, because at some point, a square root always represents two sets, okay? One for positive. Yes. Restroom? I think there's someone outside after Mary. Next. There you go. She's here. Go, come. Get her. She can go. Alright, where will I stop? So, did you? Okay, I'll use the calculator. Just imagine that this is my decimal. Look at my hands. I know that's too small, but I'll show you. Alpha y equal 12 plus square root of 228 divided by 6 equal 4.5166 da. I'm gonna go up, enter, so I can copy and change the negative sign or plus sign into negative signs or minus. And then equal will give me negative 0, ting, whatever.
So those are going to be the plus like the decimal?
Yeah. So, I know you haven't heard me, but I'll show you this whenever we are ready to have a use calculator full time. Alright? Huh? Because you can set up your calculator by a fraction. You see that? You see this? Come on.
That's my calculator.
Copy this.
Do we write those down as the?
Yes, I said copy.
I meant
All right. Mr. Brown, you want to teach these children?
We're not friends, remember? So,
We're not friends with
we
them.
asked Mr. Brown, you know what, you can call him too.
The other Brown.
Yes, because he has third block planning.
Oh, this is fourth block.
Yeah, fourth block planning, so he can come and teach them.
Okay. Are we all good? I need a space, so I need to erase something. Are we good? So far?
No.
Where are you going, Henry? All right. Let's keep going. 15. Oh, this is easy. Given the equation 3x squared minus 4x minus 12, how many roots are there? And is it a rational or irrational? What particular formula will I use? No? Huh? Again.
B squared minus 4.
And what is that? Discriminant formula. Okay, you just heard her saying discriminant formula is b squared minus 4ac. Now label each of these. That will be A, this would be your B, and that will be your C, right? And plug in.
Wasn't that really hard? Oh, that's not.
it is a part of quadratic, but particularly you're just taking out the discriminant value. Make sense? Alright. Okay, plug in. Come on. So B would be equal to negative 4 squared. Don't forget that part. And then what? Minus 4. A is what?
3.
You said 3. And then C is?
Negative 12.
Perfect. Now, what is negative 4 squared?
16.
That is 16. What is negative 4 times 3?
Negative 12.
What's negative 12 times negative 12? 144. Plus sign, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's 144 plus 16?
160.
Huh?
160.
Is 160 a perfect square?
Yes.
What?
Wait. No.
It is a no. So, see, if that's worth 1 million for that particular question, you know. Okay? So, this is not a perfect square. But is it positive?
Yes.
It is positive. Now, what type or how many roots do we have?
2.
There you go. You can still remember that. I like it. So we're getting to real what? To real. Is it irrational or rational? Irrational. Irrational real. To real irrational. That's the answer. This is the answer. For number 15. Next number is 16. Last one. Can I just do it here quick?
Why don't you erase it?
Will it dictate the given code? 16? Oh, no. Oh, 2. X squared.
Plus 11 equals negative 14.
Okay, listen. Is this in standard form?
No.
Okay, you need to write in standard form. Is it? Agree? Okay. A, B, C, 2, 14, and 11. Question? Are we good? And then negative B plus and minus. B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Just plug in and I'll give you the answer. B. Will you do the fraction part there in your calculator, please? Negative 14 plus and minus. That's 14 squared minus 4. A is 2, C is 11. And then divided by 2 times 2, which is 4. Is it? Next. I'm waiting for B to give us the answer. B! What? Alright, let's wait for B. I mean, if you have a calculator, you can just plug in there. Again, no using of your cell phone as a calculator. That's not an excuse, huh? Because you know that we have calculators. Alright. 14 to 11 divided by 2. Okay. Go up, enter. Huh? That's how you're gonna do it. You can show it to them just in case they need it. Alright. So 2 answers. So first answer, ready? First answer, negative 0.902. Second answer, negative 6.098. That's the 2 answer for that. Huh? Here, come here. I'll show you. Yeah, you need to show that. Yeah. Yes. Who asked for? I can go to your seat and show you how need to record that you did it, you copy everything, and you're good to have it on Friday. Now, what's your assignment for today?
Oh, no.
Study.
Study guide where? Equidin. And equidin.
Are you gonna collect the binders?
You want me to collect the binders now? I mean, you know, Ace's suggestion, I like what she suggested.
Oh, y'all are all in the video. I just one shot of them. Oh, y'all are all in the video.
That sucks. The video is not off yet.
You want me to
Ginger, say hi.
Say hi. Say hi, people.
Which one goes first?